Hello, CFA Nation, Gabe, and we are excited to bring you the second. Well, I was gonna say second half, but at least the last 10 overs of India versus New Zealand in this third T20 match to decide the winner of the series. India had a strong beginning. Well, they had an ominous beginning. Ishan Kishan goes down for basically a duck. What do you get? 1 run? What a dibbly. But New Zealand, as New Zealand does, always strong, beat India in the first match. And India roared back in the second match. And I mean, again, India being tested here. What's going on, Han? What up, Dib? Yeah, Shubman Gill. Oh, Shubman Gill. Recently scored 208 in an ODI. I mean, he just got himself a half century today. Great partnership between Shubman Gill and Tripathi. I mean, this is the thing. This would be, I know, Sky gone. I was getting ready and I saw Sky go. I was like, oh my, this actually makes it interesting. I mean, come on, guys. Sky is, I mean, he is mortal. You know what I mean? He just came in and gave you a quick 24. Nothing special. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. But Ishan Kishan gone, and this is India's B squad. I mean, people would be offended to that, but that's just being real, right? You don't got the big dogs out there other than Sky. Is Sky now considered a big dog? You're saying he should be.
Oh! What is happening, everybody? What is happening? Finally, we are back on the air. And this is looking pretty good for me. I'm not going to lie. This has been a weird series. I'm not going to lie. The first game, India lost after sweeping the ODI series. And the last game, I mean, no one scored any runs at all. And now India's coming in and scoring a lot of runs. Gill is continuing his tear in this tour. I want to say he has 1 or 2 centuries in the ODI series. He's got a half century here. It's a lot of things that I like to see. And we're not going to know exactly how high the score needs to be because New Zealand has not bad yet, of course. But how is everybody doing?
Nick, I know, right? So I'm thinking to myself, India, they're so dominant. Everybody knows India's just what a shot there.
One bounce boundary there. Hardik Pandya, the captain.
And I was saying, first and foremost, is this the B squad? And I only ask this because the big names aren't there, right? No Kohli, no Rohit. I mean, Sky's a big dog, but
somewhat a B squad for New Zealand too, because you got Satner as a captain, right? I don't think he's their typical T20 captain.
No, so
he's getting pumped right now.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Bracewell to dismiss Sky. You know what I mean? Everybody knows when Sky comes to the crease, but dude, it's like, no Boomerang. People like no Boomerang, but Hardik has literally showed me something since last year, and he's probably the player I've been the most wrong on. My gosh, he's just an absolute savage.
Well, in our eyes, it seems like he's just grown so much, but everyone says this is how he always was. He was just injured for such a long time. But yeah, he takes the inaugural team to the championship in the IPL. I mean, give me a break. Speaking of IPL, Magic, thanks for the compliment. This is my newest thing from Christmas. It's a little tight. Good thing I lost some weight because this thing's still a little tight, but it looks great. And Magic says he uses his CSK one to wash his bathroom, so I like seeing that. But look at this. You got Jay saying remove Ishan. This guy got a double ton not too long ago, and now we want to get rid of him again. This guy, he can't stand the team too long.
You got to
No, I don't have a cold. This is called Nick just waking up voice.
And Han, you're hilarious. He said when there was a paper toilet shortage in 2020, I used Yankee.
Oh, yes,
you're
absolutely. Is that not right? That's absolutely right. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. As always, it's been a long time. The YouTube algorithm does not know what to do with us right now since we're live streaming. Please do us a favor, do it a favor, and hit that like button. Please, please, please.
Magic, gives us a quick rundown on Sky. Guys, listen.
Ooh, that ball was perfectly placed. Did you see that?
That thing was
boundary. It was almost like two guys in the slips, and it goes in between them both. Oh,
Yeah,
Gill.
156 for 3 now. 156 for 3.
Big
And
over.
that's what Gill is doing, man. Gill is just he's been masterful.
That was luck. That was luck. Who thought that was like perfect placement by him? I mean, maybe, but man, that's right in between them.
Yeah, look, I mean,
I love that.
now remember, Nick, you know,
Josh.
Gill was one of the young guns with that was up and down, and a lot of people just didn't know, if he was good enough. In IPL he made his name, and
what's this conversation about? Why do they keep talking to the umpires about? I'm curious. Is it just like, I mean, it looks like they're not happy with something he was doing. He's trying to explain. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone with a sight screen.
Let us know in the comments. But he's part of that young crop of players, right? The second generation. Shubman Gill, Prithvi Shaw. You're going to have to start replacing some of these older players like Rohit and Kohli eventually. And obviously Sky, even though, Sky's just really emerged. But dude, Sky, again, he's old, man. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, he didn't get an opportunity to play, and he's just turning it on. So this is one of the guys that, along with Ishan Kishan, who I know people are down on right now, but to your point, just got a double century not too long ago. It feels like to me like India's going to be fine. All right, like there's not going to be that long of a transition. You know what I mean? I think they've only lost. This was the second game they've lost in the last 5 series or something silly like that, bro. Between Sri Lanka and now New Zealand. So I mean, India's absolutely stacked, bro.
And that's the thing. Like, I mean, you have a Gill waiting in the wings there, and you can plug him in. And I mean, what did he do? He didn't get a double century, did he? I mean, he went crazy in this tour.
Got himself a double ton not too long ago. Yeah.
Was it a double century? I mean, that's just insane. Hanso, I'm not sure about Ian Botham these days, but you're messed up. And also, Nick, in your opinion, would Gabe want to kill the poor? Now, this is a response to a video Jody and I just reacted to from Mitchell Webb. These funny guys. Oh, is that going to be a Sky job? Not by Sky. Look at all the lights. Look at all the phone lights in the audience, or the crowd. That's pretty cool. Or they got something they're holding up. Maybe it's not their phone. Yeah, you see those little lights they're holding up?
Yeah, I think those are their phones.
I don't know. They might even be like little lights they gave them. But that's a funny video where to fix the financial problems in the country, let's just kill the poor. Gabe, are you okay with that solution?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I fall under that category. I'm extensively poor. Okay, I've got 5 children, and I'm a school teacher.
It is their phones. You're right.
It has having to work a second job.
Oh! If one is good, 2 is better, baby.
Belly. He tried to quick pitch him there. He tried to quick pitch him. He tried to bowl him real quick and got
back-to-back 6s. If 1 is good, 2 is better. Gill is looking to get a century here in a T20 match.
Oh my.
And to your point, this is a team that doesn't have Rohit, doesn't have Kohli right now, and Gill's like, who cares? You got me.
Guys, do you think they will bring back Sharma once
Kohli? Oh, no. Can of corn. And he's, thank God. I thought he was going to be out. I thought he was going to be caught.
Now everybody's over there by the what do you call it? By the boundaries, waiting for trying to catch him at the boundary line.
He did not get any of that he wanted. Nice.
You shut your mouth. Sky should be dropped to accommodate issues.
Absolutely. Let's drop the best T20 player in the world right now.
Here's Ishan Kishan's last 20. Wow. Last 14 T20s. His average is 27. So 26, 3. Is that 3? 8, 11, 36. Oh, no. I'm reading the wrong spot. Yeah, 26, 7, 11, 5, 10, 13, 31, 11, 29, 5, 2, 5, 32, and 3. 200 runs, at an average of 14.28. That's a 105 strike rate. I mean, you know what's sad, Nick? That in India, that's just not good
That
enough.
should be a wide. That should be a wide.
You know what I mean? In India, that's just not good enough.
They gave that a dot, not a wide? Oh my word. You gotta be kidding me. The umpire is bowler friendly. Stop it. Even you know that was a wide.
Listen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. You know what that tells me, Magic? Those numbers from Ishin. You know what that tells me? He's due for a triple ton in a T20 match. Okay, that's just how this guy rolls. He does not care about anything else. He just goes out there. He needs to care about a whole lot more. But when you see him, he's like Rashad Pont, who I hope is having a good recovery because he got in a bad accident. He's like Rashad Pont. Like, you can't afford to drop them, but you also can't afford to have them on your team. They're just so unpredictable.
But you can't have them both on your team. But honestly, this is Pant's chance. I mean, this is
Josh,
Kitchen's chance.
Stop.
This
Josh.
is Kitchen. Oh, does it have enough? Yes, it
yes,
does.
More than enough.
Ooh.
More than enough. And there's that buzzer letting us know that Gabe needs to replace his smoke detector batteries.
Is it chirping again? Oh my!
You can't hear it?
I can't hear anything. No. Listen to the game. I'm listening to the game.
Oh man, Jody, when we were doing the online school that one year, Jody had a kid in her class that had it all year long. Oh, there goes again.
Must be related to me.
Gill's gone mad. Yeah, he has. Jeez. Even that. What a cheeky shot right there.
That was, bro. That's when everything is going well for you. You know, Shubman Gill's gone to church. He's paid his tithes. He's kissing babies.
Gosh.
Dude, that was just perfect. That shouldn't gone for a 4. Come on.
I've never heard of Tickner before. He's a new bowler to these ears, to these eyes. But even he hasn't deserved that treatment.
Look, he's laughing.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, what else can I do?
Are you kidding me?
I know.
Yes, Arjun. India is batting very well. But again, like I said earlier, you're right. We never know how a high score is going to be until New Zealand gets their chance. Is that not a wide? Is that one not wide? Gosh.
Okay, even I have to admit that's a wide.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Here. There you go, Yash.
Or is it, umpire?
There you go, Yash. Gosh. And Bonnie says it's a wide. Look how tight this jersey is, man. Jeez Louise. Can you imagine if I tried to wear this last year? Would have had no chance. Shubman Gill's at 90.
That's because you got swole, bro, because of that AED training yesterday. You got swole.
Oh, man. They are literally brutalizing this guy. But it's a dot. That's a painful dot, but he'll take it.
Kitchen should be the water boy. Wow. This is his chance. You know what I mean? Right now, with no pant, they're going to give him that extended look. And I mean, to be fair, the kid's has had some big matches, but he's very inconsistent, more so than Rashid Pant. And we'll see what happens.
Are you kidding me, Han? Sir Chris Wokes, Captain England is batting right now. Gill just got another 6. He's 4 away from a century.
Oh, Nicholas. And I mean, it's disgusting. Titchener about to get hootied. Oh gosh. First stream in a while. Can I see a hootie? I'm more excited about seeing a bowler get hootied than
you are watching it right now, my friend.
I'm such a bad guy.
Yeah, my jersey's definitely got to be in kid size. Who knows? I got it off eBay. Stupid eBay.
Come on.
Oh, Chris Wokes is batting. He's got 5 runs and 5 balls. He's about to lose his mind. But they're in the last over against South Africa. They got 332. Yikes.
Did you just say Chris Wokes is about to lose his mind? Come on.
He's about to lose his mind. He's about to go Gill.
Oh, gosh. Listen, there is not a more... I think the amount of man love you have for Chris Wokes, it's It's next level, bro. It's next level.
It's called respect. It's about understanding game, understanding game. Okay, that's all there is to it.
I see what it is. I see what it is.
Listen,
He's the one-man army. He's the president of the Chris Wilkes fan club and only member.
You know what? I'm in line of like 55 others that are in line for that president. Everyone wants to be a fan of Chris Wilkes. But Rashid, he just hit a 6. Oh my goodness gracious. Off Magala? Man, he's got the awesome beard and the awesome 6 behind his back. Now, Shubman Gill, when we came on not too long ago, when I came on 13 minutes ago, he had 0 6s, he had 50 runs, and now all of a sudden, 5 6s later, 96 runs. Can he get to the magic 100? And that's
going to get by far.
Not past the fielder. That's 1. So
Just
he's going to
one.
sit on 97.
I was going to say, was that going to get by so that they can get 2 for him to get on strike? No.
Gabe is definitely the president of the Dom Best fan club. That is absolutely correct. Everyone, don't forget, CFA Nation, please hook us up. Hit the like button on that stream, on this stream. I haven't done it so long that I even know what's going on. And Rashid, he hit that 6 off a full toss. Why do people ever bowl a full toss, Gabe? I don't understand it. Oh, that's a wide. Tell me that one's not. There you go, Yash.
Okay.
Now we're friends again.
I was going to say that one is a wide. I mean, come on. And Hardik Pandya is he's just chilling. He's like, go ahead. The last 30 balls, 72.
Last 30 balls, 72 runs.
Wow. Wow.
Gabe, I think it's time for your perfect analysis. It's a bold strategy card.
Bold strategy cotton. Oh,
for the bowlers right there.
Get a boundary here. Can I get a boundary here to pump Titchener? And yes!
Oh! Oh! That's a 6!
Hootie!
Oh my god.
Hootie!
Oh, I thought that was a 6. Was that a 4? Okay, my bad.
It's
last over 23 runs.
But it puts Titchener at 50 runs exactly. Oh, Titchener.
Oh, Gabe, don't worry. The dream has come true. Everyone's dream has come true. Wokes is at strike.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And what does Wokes do? He sends it back towards the boundary. Oh. Luckily for the fielders, it was going at 1 mile per hour. So they were able to stop.
Oh, Chris.
But he got 2 runs.
Nick, Titchener got hootied in 3 overs. It was only his 3rd over.
He got 50? He got 50?
In 3 overs. That was his 3rd
over.
Oh,
man. All India fans in the chat, hit the like button. Help us push this out. The best thing's happening right now. India is rocking New Zealand. Sorry, New Zealand fans. And Chris Wokes is batting. I mean, how do I not have a better morning?
Oh, my gosh. Chris, he's going to be obnoxious today.
Oh, Chris Wokes puts the bat on the ball once again. A nice, beautiful single there.
And
he's going to go for 2. Oh, Rashid, did he not get in there? They might have run him out. Meanwhile, Gill just gets his century. Gill gets his century, baby. Oh, the bow!
The bow! Man, he takes a bow. Disrespectful. You know what I love? He went after it of the over off of Loki Ferguson. He said, nervous 90s, my patootie, and absolutely got himself a, oh my God.
Wow, Gill. What a man right there. 100. We came on a few minutes ago. He was at 54.
Wow.
Oh, that was a horrible shot by Wokes. How dare you? You embarrassed us. But wow, Ferguson, he's close to being hooting. A strike rate of 187, 101 in a T20 match.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Loki, no. Oh, Loki. He just got pumped for 6. Is Loki Ferguson about to get hootie?
Gabe, this is a hate crime. This is a hate crime.
It is.
He hates those bowlers.
Oh, my.
What did the New Zealand bowlers say to him before the game? Do they call him boy? Do they call him little kid? Do they call, hey, baby Gill?
There must have been some bulletin board material because he's taking it out on New Zealand. Oh, my. Oh. Are 2 New Zealand bowlers about to cross the hootie line?
Oh, he drops it.
Oh, you
dropped the ashes.
Even. How do you drop that ball? Loki
Now,
Ferguson.
that was coming in hot. Okay, I want to know right now in the chat, should that have been catchable? That was coming in hot, and that was right there at the bottom.
That's a drop. What up, Renil? That's a drop. How do you do that? How do you do that? And I was like, he's gonna get there.
Oh, no, he should have had that. He should have had that. You're right. He should have had that. He was it rolled off the top of his palms. He even had a chance to like catch it with his wrists. Uh-oh.
And look at Loki Ferguson. He's like, ooh. He said, who? Pump me? He's got the mustache. Pump me?
Stop.
And Loki Ferguson survived. That's my Loki Ferguson. That's my New Zealand accent.
New Zealand's horrible. Oh my gosh. What's up, Renell? Oh, see, Rahul agrees with me. Maybe a tough catch, but he had it, so he should have caught it. That was the stress of the moment. Have no fear, England fans. Have no fear. They put 346 against the
are you?
Oh my gosh. Hardik Pandya says, I want some.
Oh, Loki.
Hootied. There you go.
Did you know there's a policy in New Zealand that when you get hootied, you don't get paid? When you get hootied, you don't get paid.
Oh,
that's what I heard. I heard the team gets their money.
That's the Gabe rules.
Now,
I also want to know, chat, you guys have been great so far. Thank you so much. I want to know, is that a lucky 6? Because he's taking that shot at it. It barely hits the angle as he's coming around. I would say that's a lucky 6, but I'll still take it.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a lucky 6, but
there you go. Luck favoring the Indians. That was a lucky 6.
It's poor bowling to somebody else's point. And what do we say all the time? Why do you keep bowling length? You know what I mean? Go for Yorkers, go for a bouncer at the head. Not that I want to hurt anyone, but change it up. Do something. Do something. Come on, man.
Yeah, good point, Arjit. The speed went against Ferguson right there.
Oh my.
Everyone's agreeing. Thank you guys. Oh, beautiful. I love it when I'm right, Gabe. Doesn't happen too often, but I do enjoy it.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, Cotton.
Hey. I was broken years ago. Come on. Teacher, father, husband? Are you kidding me?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes.
So we've got
a great recipe for being broken.
At 54. We got Titchener at 54. And
how many overs has Ferguson bowled? Is he at 4 now, or is he only at 3?
That's his 4th.
Okay.
Oh, what's ugly is you've got Ben Titchener and Sodi who might have to bowl. Who's bowling this?
Don't do it. Yeah. Stay away from him. Don't bring him out there. For the love of Tickner and his family, his loved ones who are watching, they can't take it no more.
They went to Ben Lister, who's given up only 25 runs in 3 overs. So let's see if he can survive this onslaught right now.
Oh, I love Gill's celebration. I love the fans. Gabe, this might be the most fans we've seen at an Indian match since we started because of the whole close down. Gotta love the bow. Does anyone else do the bow, or is that his? Because that's a brilliant, easy, simple celebration. A lot of class. I love the bow.
It is very classy there.
And it's almost regal the way he does it, too.
It is very classy there, my friend.
Oh, look at that shot.
Now that wasn't luck. He cut that.
No, that was beautiful.
That was beautiful. There.
Oh, yes.
That's what Shubman Gill can do. He does have those soft hands where he's got those touches. To your point, when we got in, he was at 54 runs, so he was taking it, and he was taking shots like that. He wasn't going bananas hitting all these 6s.
Look at that. Oh, he's feeling it. He is absolutely feeling it with that.
I mean, that's when it's so hard, because then if you're going to have everybody back by the boundaries. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and just start, cutting it in between the slips, cutting it in between the holes. I mean, I don't.
I hope it's not a troll. Han, I will ban you if this is a troll.
Oh!
He almost caught it, but he dropped it. That would hurt. That would have been an amazing catch.
To be fair, yeah, that would have been an amazing catch because that thing was like on its way to being a 6. So that was better effort than anything. Actually,
that would have been an amazing catch. You got to bring that, though. You're right there.
Shubman Gill is like, wow, I can't believe he didn't catch that.
Oh, one-hander, too.
One-handed.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, real quick, Gabe, I got some great news here. I got lots of great news for Team England. Okay, first of all, it looks like, yep, Mr. Jofra Archer is in the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if he's been in the lineup for this ODI series, but he's in the lineup. He's going to be bowling in the next innings against South Africa. Can't wait to see it because he's on my Mumbai Indians. He's on my Team England that I also root for. But also, Josh Butler, 131. Also, Milan, 100. But the best news of the day, Gabe, are you ready for this? Are you ready to be cheered?
Oh,
are you ready to be so happy and excited and to cheer out loud?
Please.
Jason Roy, 1 run.
Oh, you hate you.
What do I always say? 1 run on 7 balls. Garbage.
You hate you some Jason Roy.
Am I wrong?
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Another boundary there. So I mean,
Gabe. The only guy that did worse than him was Duckett, but he has Duck in his name. What else do you expect? He got a 0.
Nick, what has Jason Roy done to you?
It's not Jason Roy. It's the Jason Roy fans that have said, you don't understand. He's basically Don Bradman again. He's the reborn, reincarnate. And I have to convince the world that I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he's a guy that can beat the crap out of me in a pub. But people got to understand what he is. You don't just do it again? Another 6?
Oh, my gosh. Oh,
it's only been 19 overs. They're at 228.
Oh, Lister, at least he didn't get hootied, but he did give up 42.
Oh, it'd be a first-round knockout.
Nick
Gabe would train me for about 6 months. It'd be a first-round knockout.
It wouldn't be good there, Cotton.
But I would get a few good shots in at least.
I'm just going to say this.
Nick, 2 hands couldn't catch it. It's like a pinball over there in the crowd.
Jason Roy lives matter, bro. Jason Roy lives matter. I'm just saying.
Guys,
can we start a hashtag Jason Roy lives matter?
Look at Han Solo. See, it's just my timing. It's so perfect. He's like, Roy got a century in the first ODI, you idiot. We don't count that. We don't count that.
I think it is whenever you start following him that just Roy feels the pressure of trying to live up to your expectations.
He's like, oh no, Nick's eyes are watching.
Did you say Bradman? They compared him to Bradman. Come on.
Dude, I got so much hate when I was trashing Roy that it just gives me some justification.
Every time Jason Roy goes down, Nick's in the corner yelling to himself, vindication!
You know what's crazy is Gill's got the vast majority of his runs versus pace. I love that because I always feel like a lot of these batters, they wait for the spin so they can pump them, they can step up at the crease. And he's not oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness gracious. And that's caught. Oh, I thought it was going to go much farther. That one's not caught, not dropped. Hardik Pandya says, I don't care. I got 30 off 17. That's 29 more than Jason Roy got. But not too bad.
Wow. Is that how everybody Daryl Mitchell's first over, by the way, gets himself a wicket on the first ball. And that's just interesting. Nick, they went to Mitchell because they're just looking like there's no one else. All right, there's no one else.
Is that Daryl Mitchell bowling?
Dude, that's ridiculous.
You can't send Tickner out there. He's got a family to think about. Yeah, but I mean,
they don't want to damage.
They're playing in the witness protection program as we speak.
They
are moving them.
Sodi went for 1130 economy rate, 334 and 3 overs. They didn't want to do that. They want to try to have like at least a score under 240 to chase. So they're like, yeah, we're not doing that.
This is crazy. Everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I got a huge announcement here. Throw some love to my man Varun, who welcomed his very first child into the world a few days ago. Him and his wife had a baby girl, a healthy baby girl. Congratulations, Varun and the wife. Take care of that baby.
Get ready to never sleep again, brother.
But and Varun has confirmed, it has been confirmed that she will be an RCB fan for life, baby.
Oh, bro. Varun, what are you doing to her? Varun, do you not?
Don't let her see my jersey, Varun. Don't let her see it. She'll cry.
You know, I don't think.
Oh,
It hit
off the foot.
the bowler
Oh,
and
you're trying it too.
disrespectful.
Oh, that
He
was
missed.
crazy. What if Mitchell would have? What if Mitchell would have hit those stumps?
He
That
missed
was
it.
disrespectful.
He
You
missed.
got 230, and let's go for an extra.
Nick. So, Varun, before you make that decision, let me just tell you, okay? My nephew the other day, whom I love, told me, you know what, Uncle Gabe? You ruined my life. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he says, Uncle Gabe, this is Renee, the college baseball player. He says, I inherited the Yankees, the Knicks, and the Giants from you. And I'm sorry, but the Knicks are just volatile. They're just bad for that. They're toxic.
They just
They're
lost
toxic.
my
He
Lakers
called
yesterday.
the organization toxic. They ruined his day. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to your baby girl. It's just rough.
It's so much fun to be so miserable sometimes, though, when you're an RCB fan.
Oh, look. Magic says.
Oh, nice. Nice.
From day one.
Yes. Pass on the legacy. Oh, my goodness gracious. He wants to review it? Is that what he just did? What's he going to review? Or did I
you got a
misinterpret his signal?
No, you got a dot ball off of it.
Oh, they think he got bad on that? Stop it. I want to say there was at least a foot of gap in between. But
original new out.
Yes, we are hoping against all hope to be able to do it. The time. Yeah, there's not a chance on that one. The time is really, really what's been killing us recently. When these matches start. Let's see if I'm so wrong or if I'm so right. And yeah, like I said, a huge mile between. Satner's just dreaming.
But it was worth it the try, right?
Was it worth it? Was it? You can fit most cars in between that lane. Stop
most
it.
Cars? He said you can park a SUV in that spot.
But we're going to try to cover as much as possible, even if it's like snippets here and there, because that's a huge series coming up.
So two balls. Let's see.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a wide.
Thank you.
I'm like,
yeah, it's a wide. 232.
Look at the ball.
Does this not break the hearts of New Zealand to be like, we have to get 70 in the power play at least just to keep pace?
Dude.
I'm not sure if that was a wide.
I was like, that wasn't that far of a wide.
I'm not sure that was a wide. I would have been fine if it wasn't called. And then that replay kind of confirmed it more. But isn't this Nitin? Isn't that the umpire's name? He's always been trash, in my opinion.
Oh. And they're only going to take a single off that. Wow. Good thing they didn't run. Direct hit. It would have been a direct hit from that throw. So can New Zealand? So far, it's been a good over for New Zealand.
Genius to put in Mr. Daryl Mitchell. Jeez Louise.
Decision to bring in Mitchell, only giving up 5 runs and 5 balls. Daryl Mitchell, the second coming. Sign that man.
He's going to be on the team for a while.
But
Gabe, you might want to give him more than one over. Oh,
what was that? Groom says
a little man can
to check his bank account. Well, I don't know if you guys are following what's going on in American sports, but umpires in all sports are making some of the worst calls, and it's on video with video evidence and everything. And it still doesn't matter. Allegedly, they're getting their funds through crypto, so it can't be tracked. You know what I mean?
Stupid. I got it off eBay. It wasn't too expensive. Maybe $30. 25, 30. I can't remember.
That was the only saving grace for New Zealand. Because, Nick, if it had gotten up to 250, you just pack it in. To be realistic, 234, you got to come in thinking we need what? A 13 basically per over or something insane like that?
No. You need 12 per over.
So, okay, excuse me, 12 per over.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
You acted like 12 over is just you walk.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying it's easy. I wouldn't want that job. And again, as a fan of Indian cricket, it makes me very excited because that means that New Zealand has that pressure. We have got to score. We can't play willy-nilly and preserve our wickets. We've got to score, which means eat them up. Eat them up.
Nick, I'm just curious. What do you walk into the locker room now as a New Zealand coach? Do you walk in and say, okay, Finn Allen, okay, Conway, okay, Chapman, Phillips, Mitchell? I guess that's about it because, I mean, Bracewell, but after that, you know, literally, think about the names that are missing there, Nick. Okay? I love Devin Conway. You know that. CSK, baby, all day. But these guys are going to put up 234? That's exactly what the coach said. She said, we got to put up 234?
Let me give you an argument that may work for New Zealand, okay? Let me just give you an argument.
Please do so.
As much pace as Umar Malik has, he likes to give up some runs, okay? He likes to give up some runs. He can get hootied. On this pitch, look for a 50 from him, unfortunately. Arshdeep Singh can go either way. He can shut him down or he can get hooting. Kuldeep Yadav in India, he's a beast, okay, but he's still a spinner. He's still a spinner. I'm not sure how much is turning there. And then you got Sundar. He's got the experience. So you got some names in there where you can get hootied for sure. Everyone in the chat, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like the stream for my baby shirt that I'm wearing right now. I mean, is this ridiculously tight? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I got to drop another 25 pounds before I wear this bad boy again. But like us for me wearing this super tight shirt. It's funny. It's the same size as my RCB one, and that one's like a tent when I wear it. You can't make this crap up.
You out of control.
No, we're so behind. We got to watch the Ben Stokes one. I want to watch that. Got to watch the test. There's still that women cricket one that I wanted to watch. We reacted to like 2 years ago. There's so much I need to check out. I just need to sit down and just watch it. I got the time. I just keep forgetting to turn it on.
Yeah, Nick. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say it's unsurmountable, but it is a huge, huge total. And, you know, New Zealand, having come off the Pakistan series, right? They ended up drawing 2 matches in the test match, and then they won the ODI match versus Pakistan, and then they run into India, the buzzsaw that is India, right? They get hootied in the ODI series, but they win the very first test match. And again, you look at guys. Devin Conway is he's a gem. Everybody knows that. The guy's a gem. You know, thank you, CSK. Thank you. Just saying. But I'm just saying they got Finn Allen and Daryl Mitchell in this lineup, but there's no Latham, no Nichols, and again Mitchell that put up. What did Mitchell put up in the ODI match? I think he put up like 24. He's put up a 50 in this match. So I mean they've got some bangers, Nick. But you need at least 2 guys to get you half centuries. I mean, it's such a huge total. It's crazy.
Listen, you definitely need to have your guys to win any kind of match. You have to have those guys in there that are going to perform. Those guys that are going to absolutely show up and go crazy. And if you don't have those guys, you can't perform. And in the England South Africa series, first match, England lost. They didn't have Chris Wokes. What do you expect is going to happen? You don't put Chris Wokes in there.
It's all about
now. They had him in the second match, and they just barely lost. So he was a difference of like 30 runs. They just barely lost. So, I mean, you got to make sure you put – oh, by the way, Roy got 9 in that second match, just saying. But you got to have your guys in there. And right now, India's looking good, but the chat, they don't lie. And it's – you never know what's going to happen. You never know with this kind of a pitch. They say some do. I hate that do nonsense because that's like is the wild card for every single match. New Zealand could make it interesting, but it's a big total regardless. Can they do it? Sure. But you're expecting a lot to be able to chase that kind of score.
OJ Solanke. Jay, you're the reason. It's people like you that Vegas is successful. And it's scary because, as they mentioned earlier in the chat, cricket is coming to America.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this match to end while we're at work, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, that was close."
That was cool. Nick, are you kidding me? This thing is over.
No. Why? Why do you hate India so much? Why?
Because I love torturing you. I love torturing you. Have you not figured out the dynamic in our relationship? It's all about me. Me. I feel better somehow when you don't. I don't know what to tell you. And
Thanks, Fanaraj. Listen, if India loses this match, at least I know where I can go for my therapy. I can just look at the box score for Jason Roy's last 20 matches, and I'll make myself feel a lot better. I can think about how Jofra Archer is back, baby. He got lit up in his first match, but he took some wickets, which is huge. Let's see how he did in his second match. He didn't bowl. Smart. Rest the kid. But he's in there in this third match. We'll see how he does. I'm going to step away and make sure my son is awake and getting ready for school, and I'll be right back.
When will Major League Cricket start? When will Major League Cricket start? That is a good question. I know that I actually got an email not too long ago. And I want to say, let me look that up. I want to say it's going to be at the end of the summer, not the end of the summer, end of the spring, right before the summer. But let me check. Major League Cricket. It just it's 2023. If you go online, you can see their stadium, which looks super dope. Yep, it's the summer. Inaugural season, July 13th through the 30th. San Francisco, New York, Seattle, Los Angeles, and Washington, D.C. So Nick and I will definitely be trying to make the matches, or the first match, I should say, in Los Angeles. And yeah, super excited about that. But July 13th, which is cool because it's great weather that time of year. You're not expecting any rain, especially in California at that point. So they picked a great they definitely picked a great time to have the season. Dallas, huge stadium. San Francisco, I don't know so much about Seattle, why they placed one out there, other than to say that they want to take every region, but they also got one in DC. You know, maybe it's down in Florida where they already have cricket stadiums, it would have made sense. But it's basically going to be DC, Los Angeles, Seattle, New York, San Francisco, and Dallas. So that's pretty cool. Oh, see, Han knows all. Han knows all. He says, Gabe, they're timing Major League Cricket to not clash with the 100. Is rain going to be an issue in Seattle? Exactly. That's the one thing I was thinking about. Because even in the summertime, it does tend to rain in Seattle, and not a lot. It's nothing crazy, but if you know anyone from Seattle, you're here in the States, it rains quite a bit. All right, it's kind of like England. You know what I mean? Year round, it rains a lot. So we'll see what happens. Is rain going to be an issue? I heard that there's always rain in Seattle. There is. So that's like, why would they pick Seattle? Very cloudy, very muggy. Dew will be an issue for sure, especially if they have early games. So that's very interesting. Yeah. You know, John Boy's a huge name in American sports, and I mean, I think we might have sent him a DM or a tweet or something like that. But if they'd be open to doing something, it'd be totally fun. You know, we're focusing this year on trying to get some other things up and running, And for sure, it would be cool to go to go to that to the inaugural game. And I'm definitely thinking about it. And we're trying to get it in there. Gabe, if West Indies, if England loses today, West Indies are going to Zimbabwe for World Cup qualifier. South Africa will go past them in points. If West Indies will fall out of top 8, they have no matches left. Yeah, and West Indies, they've been better as recently. They've been better as recent. I hate when you need other teams to win in order for you to get it. I mean, to lose for you to get in or something to that effect. But that's where they left themselves. Are they going to be able to qualify? Who knows? They've just drew against Zimbabwe. Then they let's see, 20. Yeah. And India back on the field. Han, what happened with Smudge? I must have missed that controversy. What happened with Smudge? I did miss that controversy, by the way. Gabe, is there are more stadiums in USA other than Lauderhill, Florida? Oh yeah, there's tons. They've got a lot of, and what I heard they're doing too is they've got these MLS fields that they don't use. Some of those are going to be converted. Now, some are from scratch. So we'll see what happens. But for sure, we definitely have tons of stadiums. That venues aren't going to be the problem. Major League Cricket is going to take the place of Major League Baseball this season. What will that impact it? That's interesting because that's the dog days of summer, and it does hit right there in the middle of baseball season. So that is very interesting. South Africa are only at risk because they canceled some ODIs in Australia. What do you think? Season country in England. He has playing some matches to warm up for the Ashes. But why is that a controversy? Give me a little bit more context there.
He's playing some country matches and warm up for the Ashes. English fans are pissed about it. That he's playing in England? Who cares about that? Will MLC playing during MLB impact it? It could. Major League Baseball is baseball is the closest sport to cricket if you want to compare. So you would think those fans would probably be the most likely to change over. But baseball is also one of those sports where there's a lot of casual watchers. They'll turn it on, watch a little bit, and then walk away, come back, watch a little bit. So you can actually watch cricket and baseball relatively at the same time.
Definitely could.
But it definitely will impact it. Are there more stadiums in the U.S. for cricket other than Lauderhill? There is. There's Prairie View, Texas. There's one in wherever Nate from Emerging Cricket's at is North or South Carolina. There's several cricket stadiums peppered throughout, but there's not, tons and tons. And a lot of them, I would imagine, would not be able to, even the one in Lauderhill, that can't accommodate more than, maybe 1,000 tops? They can't accommodate lots of fans unless you're bringing out your folding chairs. So,
yeah. So we were just looking at the schedule, and the inaugural season begins this July 13th. Super excited about that. When's your England trip, Nick?
We'll be back before that. But my wife is doing a youth trip with the young women maybe around that time. So it might be hard for me to get out there for that. But we will make our best effort. We'll call our assistants, which is ourselves, and we'll see what our schedule is like.
Try to put it into the schedule. Yeah, I got to see because LA is going to be the closest venue to us, and see what that schedule is like. But yep, it looks like July 13th through the 30th, and all these venues make sense to me except for Seattle. Now, I can only think that they want to be up there close to Canada, the Pacific Northwest. You know what I mean? Get some of the Canadian fans in. But dude, it's Seattle. It rains all the time. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Han, I got you. I remember our deal. Don't you worry. I'm gonna give you a contact once we solidify our city plans for sure. Is that a Beast figure? Yeah, so it's Beast Wars. Is that what you're talking about? I got a few of them actually. So as a kid, I used to love this show, and now the newest Transformers is coming out with the Beast Wars. So this is the cheetah figure. They're not expensive figures. They're at Walmart or whatever, but I always liked this show as a kid, so I figured it'd be good decoration. But I also got the T-Rex one as well. Right there for you. Oh, Beast from X-Men? No. He is my favorite X-Men, though. Beast is my favorite X-Men. But I have Darkseid right here. That's what you're talking about. But I don't have Beast.
Oh, Nick, look who made an appearance. Prithvi Shah. Oh, Prithvi Shah.
What? Whoa!
Oh, Prithvi Shah.
What? What was that? Who just caught that?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Was that Sky?
Of course it is. Because he's great. Okay? The great
Alan.
Sky Finn Allen, who they needed to do something. Like I told you, the game's over. Oh, Sky, the best a man can be.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
As a man, it just hurts. Oh, Sky.
Watch out. Oh, I love just the flip behind the back. Like what?
Oh
my god.
Too cool for school. Oh, Sky. I mean, it just
Gabe, you need to eat some crow because I've been telling you for 2 years now about I can't even
You shut your mouth. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Are you Listen, you and Han could not have
the one time he was right.
Are you kidding me? Oh, Sky. The bar which all other men and cricketers in general need to gauge themselves by. Are you kidding me? Oh.
The look on your face, I couldn't even finish the sentence. You acted like I had just stole your wallet or your identity or something.
Took my cookies? Oh, Sky. I mean, Nick, in the first over, you're down Finn Allen. You're down one of your biggest bats. I told you, this is a light squad, too. All right? I mean...
Listen, that's tough to only get 3 runs, but that's triple the runs Jason Roy got today, so...
Somehow you always find a way to attack.
Is it not true? What? Is 3 not 1 times 3?
Did you check to make sure that Team England is on the road when you're going to be across the pond? Because I'd be worried about
this is going on. The Ashes is going on. And CFA Nation, I have been trying everything I can. I think it's like an attack against America to try to get some tickets, and I can't get them. Oh, my gosh. But if I'm going to be there in England,
I'll make a phone call.
During the Ashes,
I'll make a phone call.
One part of it, and I'm not going to be able to get a ticket. I was talking to Ozja because he obviously is from England, and we're going to definitely we're planning on making a visit to him as well. And he's like, how much are you willing to pay for these tickets? I said, as much as it takes. I got to be there, for crying out loud.
Listen, it's like anything else. You go in front of the stadium. I guarantee you there'll be some guys talking about tickets.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, they're falling apart. Down goes Conway. Down goes Conway. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, yes.
It's all about me.
I said, the pressure to score, and you lose the wickets. Arshdeep Singh, feast or famine, and he's feasting today. Oh, that was an ugly shot. Oh, that was pitch perfect.
Once again, over. Jay, Jay, don't move to Vegas. Don't move to Vegas. Don't come by Vegas. Over.
Save your money.
New Zealand may chase this. What?
You said may.
May?
May.
May? There's no May about it. There's no May about it. What are you kidding me? 234? Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Gabe, you don't want to lose 2 wickets in the power play.
In the power play, you don't want to lose 2 wickets in the first 2 overs. We're not even through.
1.1.
Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise.
Oh, that was too easy right there. Diddly Dog with Nick and Gabe's from Cricket Trivia. Do you know that U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower is the only U.S. president to watch a test match? 1959 when Pakistan played Australia at Karachi. Wow. He's the only one to attend a test match? Well, I guess we got some in common with what was his nickname? What did they call him? Ike?
Ike.
Yeah.
Oik.
Oh, nice one-handed stab there off the ground. Very nice, Arshdeep.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, for rough. Fanaraj, please don't jinx us so early.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Honestly. Like literally, bro. It's almost so. What's more guaranteed? That India is gonna smash New Zealand today, or that the sun's gonna come out? Is there a question? Is there even a question? Oh, come on.
I think there's a better chance the sun will come out today.
Come on.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back. We're enjoying it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We love CFA Nation showing up and showing out, and we love Sky, the guy that Nick predicted long ago would be a superstar.
Oh,
look at that catch.
Oh, how dare you. Sky knows the truth. Sky knows the truth.
Oh, I love that name, though, Bracewell. I mean, you can make so many puns with that name. And it's fitting for New Zealand because they got to brace themselves very well because they are in it. They got the Jackie Robinson score, 42.
They have to brace themselves very well. Jeez.
Very well.
Jeez. Bro, that is like, you're so cheap with the puns at this point. It's just
cheap. Listen, they're so good that I make it look so easy.
Not like that.
I make it look so easy.
Oh, jeez.
I like that.
You got to be kidding me. Hardik gets the wicket. What did you say, Gabe? Yeah.
And I love the fact that Hardik Pandya, he threw himself out there as an opening bowler. He's like, I got this. I'm going to lead my team. He has been, I mean, it's recency bias, but he has been an amazing captain. Whether it's IPL, whether it's a few chances internationally. What do you think about these? I'm not even sure what you call them. These vests, jumpsuits. I kind of like them.
They do look pretty good. They do look pretty good.
Oh, so, and there goes the Jackie Robinson score.
There goes the Jeffrey. I'm sorry, Nick. That wasn't 42. That was 4 with 2 losses.
I only tell the puns to make myself laugh. Come on. Only. If someone else laughs, then that's just a bonus.
Yeah, I like the vest. You know what I mean? Now, with the shirts under.
Yeah. Oh, Sky's like, oh. Look how much fun Sky's have. I love it.
He's a G. He's a G. Oh, boy. Say it ain't so.
Arshdeep, sing! Oh, sing him a song! Sing him a lullaby because New Zealand's going to sleep, baby! Oh, my gosh!
Yeah.
Chapman!
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to be chapped after he sees that instant replay right there.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Did you see the little kid in the crowd? Oh, that was so cute.
Arshdeep Singh almost had a double wicket maiden. Gave up the 1 run.
And I mean,
what did I say, Gabe? I said he's feast or he's famine. What did I say?
Famine. And I mean, that was such an easy catch for Ishan Kishan. I mean, it was just, oh man.
Look at Arjit. I was wrong. New Zealand sucks. Oh man. This is what you call a queen match, Gabe. You know what a queen match is?
I thought you were gonna. I don't. What's a queen match?
It's when the wickets keep falling and it's dun dun dun. Another one bites dust. I mean, they're just going down and another one down and another one down.
No, match is. I would say this is a hot pocket match because guys are out there for
running out of hot pockets.
They lost 3 wickets in 2 overs.
There's one more pepperoni left, and they're all going for it.
They've lost 3 wickets. They've lost their opening partnership. They've lost the top 3 batters in the first 2 overs.
2 overs. Gabe, tell CFA Nation what our advice is about what you don't want to have happen in the power play. What do you not want to have happen?
You definitely don't want to lose 3 wickets in the power play.
After scoring 5 runs.
Oh, usually
I want them to match the runs with the wickets. That's what I want to have happen.
Oh my gosh, this is Han, you heathen. Oh, you heathen. Han just knows how to get into my sin. Just knows. How dare you? How dare you?
That's Shannon Gabriel out there.
Listen, even the West Indies doesn't lose 3 wickets in the opening 2 overs.
Listen, of all the things you can tell a young person learn how to play cricket, Polkesh, you've gave the best advice ever. Just don't lose 10 wickets in the power play. Just don't let that happen.
Oh man. Yeah, even when
they could still lose more.
They could there, Cotton.
What was that one team in the BBL? 15 runs and they got bowled out.
That was one of the most horrific.
And that was in 6 overs, but our advice did not work out perfectly because in the BBL, you only have a 4 over power play. So they didn't lose all 10 in the power play, but they lose all 10 in a traditional power play. Oh my goodness. Well, as fun as Sydney Thunders. As fun as this has been, I've got to get going. I got a meeting this morning, get my son ready to get to school. This has been a lot of fun. Expect us to be back sooner than you would think. We weren't able to get on it all in January, I don't think, and that is a shame. This is the 1st of February, and we are turning over a new leaf. Happy Black History Month to everyone out there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm not sure how long Gabe's going to stay on there, but it'll be for a little bit, I would assume. Let's just take some more wickets. Is that asking too much, Gabe? That's what I want. I want more wickets.
You know, I got to say, I want to try and get to the power play. But will they even have any wickets left? Will they have any wickets left? Oh.
As soon as you see Tickner up there to strike, you know that's not a good sign.
Can they make it to the power play? Oh, man.
All right, guys. See you later.
Later. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Let's see. I mean, right now, man, it's nice delivery there.
Oh, baby! A 4th one! I just gotta say, a 4th one! Yes, Hardik Pandya, another wicket.
Oh,
7 for 4. You don't want to lose 4 in the power play, ladies and
gentlemen. Oh, Sky with another wicket. And who does it? It's Sky. That's right. Oh, Sky, Daddy. You can't make it up. I mean, are they going to get through the power play? Is New Zealand going to get through the power play? It is literally the 3rd over, and they're down 4 wickets. 4 wickets. Oh, Hardik Pandya. The captaincy. Yes, I agree. What a catch by Sky. Yes, Renil. Done and dusted. Vision said, I thought it was a replay. No replay there, cousin. Oh my. And I mean, this is just wow. You got Daryl Mitchell, and after that, it's Bracewell. Bracewell did get a 50 recently, I think. But after that, you got Mitchell Satner, who, I mean, he's an all-rounder, but Mitchell Satner is not gonna, but they're not even trying to, at this point, the question shouldn't be, can we win the game? The question is, can we get through all our overs, right? Can we avoid getting bowled out? Honestly, that's how you got to think about it if you are New Zealand. You know what I mean? So, this is bad. This is terrible. Holy cow. Biggest win in T20? It could be. It could be. India won by 91 not too long ago. That might have been an ODI match, but this might be. What are they gonna? They're gonna win by 100 easy here. Give me a prediction. Just get out of the power play and go to bed early. That's hilarious. And great dot ball there. Great dot ball there. And at this point, yeah, that's got to be the plan for that's got to be the plan for New Zealand, right? Just try to survive, get through all these overs. What's up, bro? Hit. What's up? Gabe is wearing dark colors like New Zealand, so he mushed them. Oh, even I couldn't mush them this bad, my friend. Let's see. Oh, man. There's a shot. There's a shot. Is that the first boundary for New Zealand? Whoa. Big six there. Big six there. And I guess Bracewell just said, listen, I might as well get mine, cousin. Absolutely dispatches that ball. And that is the first boundary. There had not been a 4. Obviously, New Zealand keeps getting dismissed left and right. But Bracewell at 6 runs has now matched the entire team. That's insane. They are 13 for 4. So actually, he's almost matched the entire team. And Hardik Pandya smiles at it, walks away, and he knows that at 13 for 4, his team is in good shape. Yeah, it's been a long time. We had a busy month of January between school and everything else. Gabe, which you prefer? Franchise? Ooh, that looked close. Or international cricket? International, simply because I love Test. International cricket, because I love Test. What do you guys think? Is India going to challenge? 6, 5, 4, 3. Did they challenge? Are they going to ask for the review? What up, Don Antonio? Good day to you. It looked close. People were saying that it wasn't outside leg. It looked close. If I'm India, why not? Right? Take the review. And so no batting ball. Yeah, it's going to be pitch. You guys are right. It might be pitching outside, but it was close. Because it hits him right on the pad. It hits him on the pad, but I think you're right. It's going to be outside, right? Pitching outside. Yep. Just pitching outside. How about T20 level? Does franchise have more competitive teams? Now, when you're talking about competitive teams, I think that for sure, you see franchise cricket have more competitive balance at times, right? Because international teams, it's the big 3, India, England, and Australia, New Zealand in there from time to time, and then it's just a crapshoot, right? So as far as competition is concerned, yeah, the franchises, especially like the IPL, the BBL, even you see more parity there. You might see more parity there. I don't understand why that pitching outside leg is a rule, to be honest. VXT, that is a good that is a good statement there. I know for a fact that I know the rule. but I don't agree with it, because if it's still, it hit him flush on the pads and it would still take the trajectory to hit the wickets, what does it matter? But it's a rule. Yeah, IPL is always extremely competitive. So from that perspective, very seldomly do you see just teams that are ridiculously dominant in the IPL like you do. And again, I think India's only lost 2 matches in like the last 3 series or something insane like that. Gabe, did you hear for the T20 World Cup in West Indies and USA next year, the India versus Pakistan match is most likely going to happen in USA? That would be huge. Oh, that would be huge. Ooh, that would be huge. Yeah, that would be a smart game uh, uh, to bring here to the US. Big crowd. I'm sure it would attract. We're excited for it. We're definitely excited for it. Our next streaming, we're looking at India versus Australia. So that's probably the next matches we're looking to try to stream, get into our schedule there. I mean, 16 for 4 in the 4th over. This is just brutal. This is just brutal. Yeah, India versus Australia is going to be fire. We're super excited for it. Ooh. I mean, almost. But that ended up being a single there. Good job to dig it out. And New Zealand just trying to get through the power play, calm things down. Calm things down. I think since that 6 from Bracewell, they've been able to calm down. And immediately after, Mitchell with a 4, the square leg, pumping Arshdeep Singh to next point. Arshdeep Singh giveth and he taketh away. So, I mean, what was that? 21 for 4 now through 4 overs. 2 overs left in the power play. 2 overs left in the power play. And I mean, I'm not going to say if New Zealand, doesn't lose another wicket in the next 2 overs, they've got a shot. I'd said a long time ago, it's over. It's over. But they might have a shot to not get bowled out if that happens. So let's see if these two guys can sustain a partnership, get out of the power play. Now, here's the thing. If one of them drops, if one of these two guys drop, it's done. It's done. They're not even going to get out of the. I would doubt they're going to get bowled out, and I would doubt that they even get through the first 10 overs. But Bracewell is at 8 for 5. Daryl Mitchell 6 for 4. And that's establishing a power play. You got to be kidding me. Malik. Oh, Malik. First ball. He gets himself a dot ball. The pace on this kid. Loving the haircut. Loving the aerodynamic haircut. What was that first ball at? 148, almost 150 kilometers. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my. Batsman had no shot at it. And another dot ball there. No run. Another dot ball there. No run. Oh, Malik. This is why I've been calling for him for a while. And you definitely want to see a kid like Malik on flat pitches, faster pitches, places like Australia. His pace just plays up. You know what I mean? He can be a little erratic, and sometimes pace could play against you, but he's an absolute savage. And bowled out! Malik bowls him out. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. What kind of pace was that? That had to be 150 kilometers or better. That thing came out of his hand like a thunderbolt. Holy cow. Malik. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. The guy is an absolute savage. And look at that ball. I mean, balled out, clean balled. He didn't have a chance. I want to see how fast it went. No, we have not seen season 2 of The Ashes. We're excited to check it out. Probably going to review it. Not sure if we're going to do it on CFA or if we're going to do it I'm thinking of the test. Not sure if we're going to do it on CFA or on Foreign Reviews. There goes Bracewell for 8. Man. Malik gets the 5th wicket. They've lost 5 wickets, guys, in 5 overs. That's just ridiculous. So, pitching outside leg rule is there because they don't want LBW to become too overpowered for the bowlers. But I mean, the reality is if it's LBW, it's LBW. I mean, it is what it is. I still don't understand the rule. I understand it. I know why it's there, but I want to know what is the mentality behind it. Let's see. Anything down leg is basically a blind spot for batters. So if the rule wasn't there, everyone would basically become Shane Warren and bowl batters around their legs. They should bowl batters behind their legs. What do they admit? I mean, that's one of those things where it's just like, Malik. And at first I thought that was going to be a wide, but that was inside the line. Whew. Satner just lets it go. Like, that's just too fast for me to even see right now. That is just too fast for me to even see right now. Yeah, just inside the lines. He just let that go. And it was smart. Let it go. Try to settle in. I mean, Mitchell Satner's the captain. He understands what's going on right now. He's like, we can't afford to give up another wicket. I'm not going to take this young guy on. Let me just survive. Ooh! Did that hit back? Oh! Malik! Oh, did it hit back? Is the only question. Looks like New Zealand's going to review it, but it's quickly given out. Did it go off the glove or did it go off the bat? Are they going to challenge? Are they going to challenge? It looks like they did challenge. It looks like they did challenge. Wow. And just, again, another thunderbolt that then jumped up quickly on the batter. And he just had to try to get the bat on it, man. I mean, Malik being destructive here. Did that hit the bat? Did that hit the bat? It looks like it hit the bat. What do you guys think? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Umpire can't see. No way we can make this rule to him. And is there? Oh, there's a flat line. It looks like he's going to be saved. It looks like New Zealand. He didn't even know, though. He didn't know if it hit his glove. He didn't know if it hit his bat. Looks like he's going to be saved. How did it not hit anything? But wow. I mean, what a ball there. And not out. Not out is the correct call. Correct call. Malik sticking to himself. Man, almost had myself another wicket. Dot ball there. Nicely defended. Nicely defended by El Capitan. Mr. Satner is like, get me off this crease. Get me off this crease. Her? How was that a wide? How is that a wide? Interesting. All right. And the last ball of the over is another dot ball. So it could have been a wicket made an over, but because of the wide, it ends up being a 1 wicket, 1 run over. 1 wicket, 1 run over. Oh my. And we are now 22 for 5 in the power play. This will be my last over as I've got to get ready for school. And man, seeing this is it shows you just how dominant India can be. What's crazy is, that first match, New Zealand won pretty handedly, I would say. New Zealand did win it pretty handedly. And then it just gets crazy. Comments to the LBW debate. You know what, Hans? Sorry, I was not actually looking in the comments. Let me go back. Bowler. Let's see. So bowlers just pull all the fielders in the leg side and keep bowling the same line. Cricket becomes monotonous. All right, so it's to keep the flow of the game. Ooh, nice ball there by Arshdeep Singh, getting a little bit of swing there on that ball. But my point is hitting the stumps no matter what where the pitch is, I think should be out if missing the stumps. And that was what I always thought. If you're hitting stumps, I don't care if it's pitching outside leg, but I understand that people are saying it's a rule. It is what it is, and we understand the rule. My point is, if you're taking the wickets, you're taking the wickets. If it's destroying the stumps, it's destroying the stumps. You know what I mean? Why make a rule to help the batters? Oh, because baseball does the same thing, by the way. Most sports, I think, make rules to benefit the offense because I guess people just like higher scoring games. They like offense. But, the rule does not make sense other than we don't want to make it too easy for bowlers. What about not making it too easy for batters? What, are you kidding me? It's a blind spot for batters. Well, too bad. You know what I mean? That's a natural blind spot. This is a flat wicket, not a bowling wicket. This is a flat wicket, not a bowling wicket. And that's what Nick and I thought because of how easily India put up runs. But 22 for 5 doesn't sound like a flat wicket, does it? Well, that is probably the best argument that you've made. All right. Is it Oshkosh? And I've not played the game. So having not played the game, I don't know how it affects the batters or the bowlers for that matter. Not knowing that, I'm just looking at it from an outside observer. All right. And that's one thing I've always said that, if you're a coach, you should have played the game. Right. And I think umpires also should have physically have had to play the game to understand the nuances. And as fans, a lot of times, if we've never played the game, just watched it, even if we've grown up watching the game, we really don't know the challenges and the flow of the game. So from that perspective, man, you're right. I can't judge the rule without having played the game. And I very rarely give in an argument. Good for you. Oh, should have been a dot ball there, just out of the reach of Arshdeep Singh, and New Zealand steals the run there. Gabe and Nick, get off your butts and go use that that ball and bat. Oh man, we've been trying to put it together. Man. Dude, it's hard to get enough people out there. All right, 24 for 5. Oh, what a shot there. That goes all the way. Was that a 4 or a 6? Was that a 4 or a 6? And looks like that was a 6. Yup, off of Arshdeep Singh to Nick's point. Arshdeep giveth, and he taketh away. 2 wickets, but now 16 runs in these 3 overs with a ball left. And beautiful straight drive there for a 6 by Mitchell. And let's see what happens on this last ball here. Can Arshdeep hold it to under 10 this over? And we have a dot ball. Dot ball, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a dot ball, and it looks like they escaped the power play with only 5 wickets gone. Oh my. 5 wickets gone in the power play. Not looking good. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look out for more videos on the channel. And until next time, that's 6 runs.